fill in the gap, having to kind of skip the Mount Baden-Powell area. So I'm gonna knock off the, I don't know, some like 80 some miles, and meet up with Tryman, who I hiked from the terminus with, and he's meeting me in Tehachapi in 4 days. So great to be back on the trail. Well, not quite yet, because I'm headed into Wrightwood to have breakfast and get some supplies. On the trail, it's the 8th of June and just passed. Got on at Paradise Point, and there's like a ridge line you're hiking on, and I guess down there is LA. It's socked in with clouds, so it's beautiful up here. Highway 2, it's kind of like over here, and it goes along the road. Looks like we got like maybe 3 or 4 miles of flat stuff before I start up Mount Baden-Powell. There's lots of flowers out right now. These bushes are all blooming. I believe that is where I am headed. I think that's Mount Baden-Powell. You can see some little snow patches still up there. Absolutely beautiful day on the PCT. Loving this stretch from Wrightwood to Vincent Gap, which is where Mount Baden-Powell starts, where the climb starts. And then I guess we've been climbing really for a while. Out there you can see through the trees the Mojave, and thank God I hiked that earlier this year. And I'm glad I'm not up to my waist in snow like it was when I was originally planning to do this stretch and jumped forward. This is a serious climb. I'm about at 9,000 feet, about 3,000 feet more to go. And this is the flattest the trail's been. Starting to run into snow. Sure glad I didn't do this in late March. This would have been really sketchy. Anyways, see you at the summit of Mount Baden-Powell, 9,360 some feet. There it is. After a very steep and long climb to the top of Mount Baden-Powell. The view from the ridge right before the summit of Mount Baden-Powell. Just beautiful. I guess that's the LA Basin down there. Summit of Mount Baden-Powell. Nine 9,407 feet. Beautiful. Just on the kind of last hill to where I'm camping tonight, and just got a beautiful jagged mountain top there. Probably gonna be tangling with some of those mountains over there tomorrow. Today's been a real challenge. Baden-Powell is tough. Kind of coming over that whole hump. I know I'll be sleeping well tonight. Good morning. It's about 6:45 on Sunday, the June the 9th. Stayed last night at the Jimmy Creek campground. So quite a few people here. I had an awesome time. I rolled in, set up my camp, and up on that hill there was about 20 people who were in a hiking group, and I yogied steak, a glass of wine, a taco. I mean, it was awesome. They had a big campfire. Anyways, my yogiing skills are doing well. I'm not going to call it was Trail Angel or Trail Magic because I wandered into their camp and they fed me. Anyways, beautiful day. It was really nice last night. Hitting the top of Mount Williamson. I'm not sure where. I meet up with Highway 2 somewhere down below here in like 2.4 miles. But beautiful marine layer coming in off the Pacific this morning. I bet you could see the Pacific if there wasn't a marine layer. Anyways, nice climb up Mount Williamson. Very exposed, very hot. I wouldn't want to be doing the middle of the day. I think it's like the Eagle Rock picnic area is like 2.4 miles ahead, and I'm gonna have to do a road walk because there's an endangered species trail closure. Fun. It's actually a beautiful day, and now that I've gotten to the shaded side of the mountain, it's out of the burn, and I'm catching the wind coming off the Pacific. Oh, what a transition coming off of Cloudland Summit. Kind of on one side it's all covered with evergreens, and you get to the other side of the summit and it turns into kind of a really arid area. There is, however, a cabin up here just after mile 400 that has a faucet that works. So I am going to fill up there and figure out where I'm going to end my day. I think it's about 1:15 and I've got probably 18 miles in for the day. Who knows? I'm going to keep going as long as I feel good. I'm feeling great. This is Camp Glenwood. It's a private residence, like mile 401, and supposedly have a spigot here that I can fill up at. Looks like we got some pit toilets too. Yeah, yuccas are flowering. Oh, beautiful. I'm about a little over a mile from where I'm camping tonight. It's kind of like, I think it's called Sulphur Creek. This dude. There's gotta be like 100 gazillion of these. Hello, buddy. There we go. Good morning. It's 6:45 a.m. I spent last night at the Sulphur Springs campsite. And a bunch of PCT hikers there. It was kind of fun. I think I was at mile 406 and planning about I don't know, looks like 25 mile a day. Doesn't look like a tremendous amount of climbing, so that's good. Be able to make a good time. Maybe I'll go further, maybe I'll go less, I don't know. Anyways, another beautiful day. It was down in the probably high 40s last night, so it's good to get going. Again, it's about 6:45 and the sun's up already over the mountains. So I'm gonna try to get my first big climb in, early in the morning. It's about 10:30. Got 11 miles in for the day, and the sun is intense. I have already gone through almost 3 liters of water. It is so dry here. It just like sucks the moisture out of you. I'm gonna go to the fire station, which is close by. Apparently they have a tap you can fill up at, or there's a rest area. It kind of, as you come down, it just goes into this kind of desert-like terrain, of manzanitas and stuff. It's a completely different feel from just an hour ago when you were up in forest land. I'm in heaven.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Pizza and beer for lunch. Last climb of the day. It's all the way into camp. I think I've got a mile or so to go. Good morning. Spent last night at the Messenger Flat campground, and from the ridge line up there, just epic views last night. Got on the trail about 6:20 today, and today I am finishing in Acton. It's the area that this section that I had skipped earlier due to high snow conditions, and jumping up to Mojave. And tomorrow morning I'll be on the trail again, starting at the start of the Sierra section, which is between Mojave and Tehachapi. Love this morning hiking. It's already kind of still. Last night I cowboy camped and it was windy and it was cooling down, and all of a sudden the wind stopped and it seemed to get warmer, and I was listening to mosquitoes buzz in my ear all night long until I got up and put some bead on my face. Anyways, I think it's going to be a hot one today, but hopefully I'll enjoy the heat. The heat. I'll enjoy the morning walk down roughly 14 miles to the PCT completion monument and my hitch into Acton.